Facebook as well. We will have you covered as we go throughout the evening hours. Can't forget this one storm, though, that is closer to the metro area, Ryan. This is still severe warn up here with a lot of lightning. This is southwest of Mooresville as we zoom on down, just east of Cloverdale, and where we have that magenta and the black showing on up. There could be some really large hail in that, so we can't discount that. It doesn't look like this is really rotating like the other one, but this does have the potential to produce some large hail, some damaging wind, and also some very dangerous lightning as well. And that warning here continues until 6:30 at this point as well. So we have that severe thunderstorm warning, but we're really focused on the confirmed activity back to the west. And it looks like the tornado warning for the Terre Haute area has been turned into a severe thunderstorm warning, Park County included in that until 6:45. Thanks, Ryan, for popping that up. That is just north of Terre Haute. The area around and just south of Terre Haute is still technically warned for a tornado warning there. Rotation has eased a little bit, and we'll continue to watch it. Ryan, what do you got?
I just wanted to add with the severe thunderstorm warning, I know our attention's on the tornado warnings to the south, but this severe thunderstorm warning, if it keeps tracking, Indy metro area starts to be in line. It's warned for gusts up to 60 miles an hour, includes, looks like Park County, northern parts of Vigo County, and extreme western parts of Putnam County. So that's the severe thunderstorm warning we'll have to keep a track on as it gets close to the metro area. Still, the main concern is the confirmed tornado and purple shading in Sullivan, just south of Sullivan County, and runs until 6:30. So Keith, what are we looking at?
Yeah, that one, Stephen, go ahead and chime in real quick.
I was going to say there's also a pretty noticeable hail core here. Ryan, I'm going to zoom in behind you on that TV screen. You can see over here, this hail core here, folks, has also got potential for hail up to $half size as well. So something we're also monitoring. The rotation, very, very weak at this time, but we're still watching it.
Okay. Yeah, the strongest storm we have in terms of a rotation imminent threat is that one in Sullivan County moving into western parts of Greene County right here.
What is up there? Stuff here real quick. I just wanted to provide an update. We are live. We have severe thunderstorms moving across. Unfortunately, I cannot go more cameras because of copyright reasons. A lot of these ones have very clear, like not free broadcast, and because I can check these channels now, they would see that, and if you get a copyright strike, you get so many copyright strikes, your channel is either shut down or worse. So we have two cameras for right now, one in Seymour, Indiana. Seymour, Indiana is going to get some stuff later on, and then the camera to the left is looking out my basement window. And you can see it is, well, it's a lot darker than it looks, but it kind of gives you a neat perspective. And then the lower left-hand corner, Wish TV is live. For now, I've been able to keep it unmuted, but if they take any breaks, they will play music, and I could get a copyright strike on that. I do have another microphone going as well. It is pointed at my weather radio, which will probably be going nuts here in a bit. So, yeah.
We've trimmed back some of this warning area. So Sullivan and Carlisle, you are not in that polygon anymore. The severe threat is done for this time. But now this is slipping more into parts of northwestern Greene County, moving out of Sullivan County. And that is where we have the most vivid rotation. So as we go back to our storm relative velocity, perhaps, or our shear rate, there it is. So again, green is wind flowing towards the radar site, and the red is going away. So right here around the Cass Duggar area, just around and maybe just west or northwest of Linton, this is where we would have the best opportunity to have that tornado, if it's still on the ground, actually still reaching the ground. Right now, we don't need it, we don't want it, but that's the best place if we're going to have a tornado at this exact time, somewhere out in this area, probably just west or northwest of Linton. So that's why we are doing our continuous coverage right here on Wish TV. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, something I just want to quickly mention, because obviously we're watching the cells in Indiana, but there is still activity off to our south and west. Also popping up lightning strikes and just getting the total amounts. I think this is a good point to make. Lightning is often an indicator of how strong a cell is doing, and you can see a tremendous amount of lightning associated with that cell, the supercell that's near Linton. You go up to these cells that were tornado warned, they're losing some of the lightning strikes. So that's some indication maybe we're losing some steam. I know we still have the tornado warning out for Vigo.
We're going to get a new tornado warning here. It's coming. Is that
right there?
Okay.
We got
yes.
a new one that just
Stephen had his eyes on that, so we have a new one there, Ryan. I'll just kind of read the information here. This is moving east at 35, so if you can do a quick storm track on that. This is for eastern Vigo and northwestern Clay counties, and this is again moving east about 35 miles per hour. Doppler radar indicated rotation with this, not confirmed, but this is some additional spin being detected by radar, and there is the general path. So heads up for you in Sealyville 612, Staunton by 619, Brazil 626, and Center Point by 630. If it continues on this path, and there's I-70 right here. So traffic along 70, and maybe we can start pulling up some of our DOT cameras right along 70, a little bit farther east from where I had that camera earlier. So we have various DOT cameras all along 70 from Terre Haute up to Indy. And there's the area of rotation right here, the best area of rotation. And this is Doppler radar indicated rotation. This is just south of Terre Haute, but that is moving to the east right along I-70 line.
I'm talking to the guys behind the scenes, but the areas for traffic cameras, I know we have a group of them here just south of US 40. So if we're looking for traffic cameras or NDOT cameras to pull up, that's probably the vicinity we're looking, south of US 40, but east of Terre Haute. So we'll get a look inside that cell. Rotation isn't overall too impressive. Looking up, it looks like on our radar site, we're looking up 7,000 feet. So you're not getting that ground truth. Yeah.
But it's there, so
it's
this could tighten up a little bit as the storm gets a little bit more into our coverage area here. We will definitely watch this. This is coming right up 70, and back in the wintertime we had a lot of issues here with snow along 70, and now we're dealing with these spring-like storms with rotation, wind, and hail potential and lightning that can cause blinding rain, of course, and some travel issues and hydroplaning. So if you have to be out on the highways this evening, your best bet is probably just allow these storms to move past your area, and then we will move forward with life there once the storm moves on past your area, and hopefully that we don't have too many issues with these storms as they move through your location. But this one is a serious storm. That black right here, big hail, most likely, at least being detected by radar. Big hail, and also a lot of rotation with this. So these storms, Ryan, like to really rotate, and the stronger the rotation, usually the more lightning and the bigger the hail we get.
This cell is pretty intense. When you see a hail core like that, I know the warning is technically out for 1.75 inch hail. I wouldn't be shocked if we have some areas maybe making a run at 2-inch size hail. So again, this is eastern Sullivan County and western parts of Greene County. Cells kind of still drifting off to the east-northeast here, but plenty of lightning strikes associated with it.
Thanks, Ryan. And let's go back over to Stephen with an update.
Yeah, I was just going to say too. Yeah, the hail core very evident there on that cell. Of course, in trying to enter Greene County. Yeah, golf ball-sized hail. Yeah, Ryan, probably wouldn't be surprised if we had some reports of 2-inch hail potentially as well. I believe, the cell north of that earlier in Illinois had a report of 2-inch hail, so yeah, that wouldn't be totally out of the realm of possibility either, I would say.
I am talking to our producer Dom in the back, and he's got a camera, so I say let's just pull up the camera and see what we're looking at.
Okay, yeah, so this is there on the east side of Terre Haute. This is I-70 at US 41, coming on down pretty good. It looks like we got the Hampton in there in the foreground, some traffic there, but this is probably just on the back side of that storm.
Yeah.
So we would actually be, if there is some sort of area of rotation or problem, we're actually looking in the general direction of where it could be.
Yeah.
And again, this is I-70 and US 41 in Terre Haute and Vigo County, tornado warning, Doppler radar indicated. But that's the view, and probably symptomatic of what the storms will look like coming in.
I don't know if it's possible if we can double box, but I have the radar up side by side of where that camera is. So we'll just take our graphics here, but that area of rotation, that is where our, or I should say the camera is located in that circle. The area of rotation is just off to the east. So keep this right, we're looking on the back side of that rotation, and just as the cell is clearing the area, it looks like, let me see if they just
that may be trying to tighten up just a little bit. So you may want to pop back to the storm velocity, relative velocity, and just see, like, we'll keep watching this, but there is some rotation there. It's not as tight as the southern storm, but it's there right along 70, basically just east of that sky cam or DOT cam we were showing you. So right there is the area of rotation, and where the red and green are very, very close, that would be the area. And there's Interstate 70 here. So this is just south of Sealyville. There's Staunton, east of Terre Haute. Big area of rain and potential problems. Now this storm here, Ryan, now is advancing closer towards Mooresville.
just issued a moment ago. So this is for Hendricks in Morgan County until 6:45, moving to the northeast. It looks like around 30, 40 miles an hour, goes until 6:45. And the main thing with this, it's actually warned for both hail and wind. Wind up to 60 miles an hour, hail up to 1 inch.
Yeah, and it looks like we have from a visual standpoint, this most likely has some rotation going on, and it's throwing the hail potential and rain to the northeast of it, but we don't really have any low-level rotation showing up, Ryan, which is certainly good news at this point. It looks squirrely, but it doesn't actually seem like it from a velocity standpoint.
That's a great point, Keith. And also because our radar site now is so close, you're getting a good sample. Our radar site's right here in Indianapolis, only 25 miles away. So that's what I was mentioning when we're trying to figure out how far the cells are, how far up into the storms we're looking. But severe thunderstorm warning nonetheless until 6:45.
Tornado warning has been extended into portions of Clay, Greene, Owen counties on that southern cell.
Okay, so there's the extension on this. And again, this is back to the red box. This is not a purple box, which means we are looking at most likely at this point in time the possible tornado we've been tracking lifting back, dissipating a little bit. Still a lot of rotation with the storm, but enough rotation to prompt another tornado warning that does include Bloomfield and Worthington. And this is about the general area that meteorologist Drew Narsutis is in. Correct, Ryan? He is in. Where did he? He was near Lyons, right?
He's right. He's nearing right here.
So we are going to effort some material from him at some point.
Let me tell you, if this goes back on the ground, he might have a great sight to whether or not it is on the ground.
And we don't want it to be on the ground for sure, but like we like to position folks where we could expect some problems, and we were expecting the southern part of this batch to be the problem, and so far the most southern storm is the problem right now. So Lyons, Linton to your north. Here's Worthington. You're now in that warning, and there's the updated scan. So just keep in mind, we just got the data to update, and now this could be advancing farther east. Stephen, what do you got?
Well, that's a debris signature reflectivity.
That looks like a mean update.
We need to double check that.
Go to the correlation coefficient and just see what we have in there.
We are looking up 5,500 feet, so you're probably, and since it's been on the ground, we don't really know what's been in the cloud. The product you're looking at, this is called debris tracker or correlation coefficient. What you're looking at is for some area to look different than just the red shading. The red shading's rain and hail. So correlation coefficient can help identify trees or anything that's lofted in the air, and it's a bit busy of a look for the moment. But as Stephen was just mentioning, that does have a mean look to it. Again, if we can get Drew pulled up here in the moment, I know we'll wait here until he fully gets his feet in, but that's something that'll be interesting to see from his perspective.
Yeah, go ahead, Stephen.
By the way, it usually would take a stronger tornado to lift debris up like high up, so it may take a minute, but that, I hate to say it, folks, but that's pretty much right about where we had the EF2 last year in mid-May, so don't panic. Listen, guys, don't be scared about it, but you got to take cover now if you're in Greene County. This is definitely turning back into a more serious situation.
Right, so I know this is not purple, this polygon here, northeast of Linton, including Worthington, but we have to assume at some point maybe this could morph back into a confirmed tornado warning situation. Again, just to the north of Linton, and just south of Jasonville right here. Big storm. This is a supercell storm. There's rotation. We're taking this rotation thousands of feet into the atmosphere. And the back side of this is where we have some of that wrapping back around the area of rotation. So if there's going to be a tornado, it's somewhere in there. Let's zoom on in, Ryan, to street level here again, and just plot some of these roads here. What do we have there? That's
all right, to kind of call it out
a lot
here.
of these county roads here.
Yeah, a lot of these are county roads. Again, Linton is just off to your south here, your area of rotation. We're zoomed all the way in. So this is a messy looking site as we're looking up a couple thousand feet, but west 200 north, next area to watch. Keith mentioned this a little bit earlier. We're looking at old radar scans that are sometimes off by a minute or two. So the areas I'd actually be watching where the rotation is probably right now is north 100 west, and it looks like north, I think that's 1,100 west, north 900 west. All these areas, if you haven't taken shelter, you have to do it immediately, because that area of rotation is going to be on top of you in a second here. And then that's not to mention, Keith, this giant hail core to the north side.
Right, all of this purple, whenever we get this deep magenta and even the black showing up, we just assume that there's likely some large hail. We've had some large hail reported in the region today. I saw a report of like 2-inch hail back over there across the state line. So if you do have any videos, some pictures, reports, send them to photos@wishtv.com in a safe manner. You don't want to be trapped out here in these storms looking at things. But if you have some damage, if you have some hail, if you have some reports to give us some ground truth of what's happening out there, try to send it our way in a safe fashion, and we'll have more ideas in terms of what's actually happening out there. But Linton, Jasonville, between you right now, big storm. Worthington, you need to be in your safe zone. And advance notice for you, here's Bloomington, Ellisville to your southwest, could eventually get to you. Ryan?
I just want to touch on one of those areas of rotation off to the north. There is now a severe thunderstorm warning instead of the southern circulation continuing with a tornado warning. So that severe thunderstorm warning runs until 6:45. For Clay in Vigo County, that northern tornado warning is still set to continue into Clay County until 6:45. So if you have alerts blaring on your phones, just know there's multiple warnings for Clay County as this line of cells is moving into the area. Still severe thunderstorm warning on that one that's just south of West Indianapolis.
Yeah, and just a little side note here, I'm going up north a little bit with one of these severe thunderstorms up by Rockville. If we go in and look at our base velocity product, I was just looking at it over off camera there. It looks like we may have some high-end wind signature right there, maybe some gusty winds that could come on down and cause some issues just south of Rockville. So that could be where we have some extra strong wind gusts. Again, we're standing way up in the atmosphere, but some of these could be coming on down. So that's why this area from Rockville down towards Rosedale is under a severe thunderstorm warning at this point. And this is an interesting signature right here, Ryan.
Yeah, we just got an update from the Weather Service. We have multiple spotters that are on the backside of the cell, and it's starting to show some signs of rotation on the back.
Okay, so
this area right here, south of us is Seaward.
And going back to those DOT cameras, we may want to start pulling some of those a little bit east of Terre Haute, because this is where we have, whenever you see this little appendage on the backside of something, you know, when I worked in Mississippi, we would have little spin-up tornadoes with these kind of signatures all the time. And this is something that could produce a tornado at any given second, Ryan.
Talking to our producers behind the scene, I know it's tough because there's a couple cameras to choose from here with the NDOT cameras, but if we happen to find one of the NDOT cameras that is looking to the north, somewhere in this region, I'm going to circle I-70. So if we have some sort of NDOT camera that's looking north, that'll probably give us the best perspective on that tornado warning. Again, we have 2 tornado warnings that are active in the area. Obviously the one in Greene County and the one that's now east of Terre Haute. Clay County is included in that one that's east of Terre Haute, runs till 6:45. Also, our main supercell we've been watching off to the south, that's just looks like north and east of Linton with that rotation, is still holding together, but the confirmed, what was that?
Oh no, I don't want to step over what you're saying there, Ryan, but I was just going to chime in there. If you live between Worthington and Linton right now, this is the battle zone right now in terms of that rotation. So whatever's happening here in terms of a tornado, if it's there, if it's not, if it's going to happen, it's going to be in this zone right here. So between Worthington, US 231, and Linton right here, that is the big problem we have right now. And we're still looking at a lot of red and greens together on our velocity here. So there's some pretty good rotation here, Ryan.
All right, Keith, it looks like, I know we have the radar still up. I think Drew is in Lions looking to the north. So we're going to try to take Drew Narsutis here.
Okay.
We have him available. Let's see if we got a picture.
Okay.
Boy. This is with his drone, to be clear.
Yeah, so this is a live view of the tornado warning down there. This is just north of Lions. It's very dark, but you can see that lowering right there, that's the rotating supercell storm. And this is something that we'll watch here. This is a live view. Again, meteorologist Drew Narsutis with our aviator drone looking at that tornado-warned supercell storm here in Indiana. And this is a big storm. Ryan?
If we have Drew that's behind the scenes, I know we don't have audio on air. I'd be curious which direction this is looking, whether it's north, northeast, because I'm looking there and trying to see if we have anything dropping from the clouds, because clouds are a bit lower there. It's just tough. If we have the direction he's looking at, would help out. Because I don't know, Keith, if you see it just in the middle parts of that screen.
Okay.
I can't tell if that's a funnel or it's just tough to tell.
Okay,
We'll get some lightning to illuminate it.
Okay, so he's opening the shutter just a little bit. So yeah, so that looks, I would assume we're looking due north.
That's why I was saying.
Maybe slightly northwest of due north.
And if he's looking due north, then that's the right part.
Because he was in Lions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If we have the double box, I don't know if we have the double box with radar and the camera, this would help, but
there's some lightning flashing.
Yeah, the lightning's kind of helping us see it. Stephen was also pointing out that lowering also could just be scud. It's tough to see given we're getting pretty close to sunset. You're looking to the north here, so it's tough. All right, we got the double box.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. And so, like, you can see from the storm perspective there, Ryan, you can highlight where we think the rotation is most pronounced. So the drone shot is from Lions. We're looking due north, basically, and you can see the ominous-looking cloud right there, and right there in the dead center of that video, that would be the area that most likely would have the tornado if we're going to get it.
You know what? I think he is looking due north, and what's incredible here, you can kind of see the lightning strikes in the background.
Can you do a quick distance tracker on that to show you how far away he is from that?
So again, he's flying his drone straight above Lions, and this is where our area of rotation is 5 miles.
Okay.
And then the hail core is roughly 9 to 10 miles. So he is looking right into the teeth of it, basically.
Yeah, the heavy rain and hail core is just off to the right there. That really our dark shade off just to the right of the clearing of the base there. Worthington definitely about to get on some pretty large hail. You can tell on radar especially. Yeah,
what Stephen's describing here is the right side, as you can see, the forward flank of the hail core, and then you still have the area of, it looks like he's starting to move that camera here. He might be shifting more to a northeast view here. But definitely some strong winds regardless.
Yeah,
for sure. And, you know, we're grateful that the surface winds right now are not too terribly strong so we can get the drone up there. You get up there where those storm clouds are growing, the wind speeds are super, super fast. But here, closer to the ground, you can see some more of those lightning flashes. We can get the drone up, and we're still looking basically due north, maybe slightly east of due north right now. And there is a lot of rain and hail reaching the ground. We just don't know if we are being obscured to see a funnel or anything reaching the ground right now. That would be on the backside of what could be some of that precip falling there in the foreground. But
just to the left of that precip. If we see anything forming, it'd be just to the left.
So
that's what we're watching.
What Stephen's identifying is we're probably looking on the left end of that screen, right there, right where he just panned.
Perfect.
So that would be the lowering. Oh, it looks like he might be trying to zoom in, but the left side of that picture is the lowering. The right side would be the hail core and the heavy rain falling. But yeah, he's right on it. Yeah, right here.
But that would be the area that we would watch for some of the, what looks to be scud clouds now, to actually start to drop a little bit. If we're going to get a tornado, this would be where it would be. So out ahead of it where it's really dark, that is where the precip and the hail core is, but it looks very agitated at the base of that cloud there. So we've got some low-level action there, but nothing that is like actively reaching close to the ground right now. So the Doppler radar indicated tornado warning that we have in effect is probably still justified at this point from our vantage point. And we'll just sit on this here and watch things evolve. But you know, Drew Narsutis is in the place to be right now, looking north from Lyons at that monster storm, which is just south of Worthington, or just west of Worthington rather. If you are in Worthington, you're likely going to get some serious rain and or hail, but the rotation there that we're detecting, various thousands of feet in the atmosphere, does not have ground truth right now that there is a tornado in progress from our vantage point.
All right, it looks like he's lowering it. His battery is low.
Okay.
So, again, that was a fantastic shot by Drew there, but it kind of shows we had the confirmed tornado warning, as Keith was mentioning here, and our warning is just a regular tornado warning right now.
I'm gonna have to mute them. I'm sorry. No. So anything you hear going forward is going to be weather related and stream related. So I'm out. I gotta go to an event.
you two are getting rough, my mind just sounds like Shia LaBeouf. It says no, 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 just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. Shia LaBeouf, it says no, 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 just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Morgan County, northwestern Johnson County, southeastern Hendricks County, Marion County until 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At 6:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a severe thunderstorm was located near Mooresville, or 13 miles southwest of Indianapolis, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Expected hazards include 60 miles per hour with gusts and quarter-size hail. This is a radar indicating threat. The following impacts are expected. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Indianapolis, Greenwich, Lawrence, Plainfield, Beach Grove, Speedway, Mooresville, Southport, Warren Park, Palmcroft, Monument, Football, and
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
LR6 Badger up. Go ahead up. out for exciting.
My own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Got your black plate.
We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are
72049, engineer approved, up. 1918. Everything line back to main, double check. Engineer approved.
ready to explore right up
1919.
I need you to listen, I
Correct,
need you to hear, and don't show
Gotcha.
any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Linger and touch these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
jack it up.
open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out where I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and Bring that beat back. Take Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
see there's another wave coming behind it. We are going to remain live